Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I might not film this here because I am in a cafe, but the lighting was really good and I really like this cafe and I kind of have like my own room, which is why I come here. I think I have managed to get the lighting to kind of look quite good. I'm very self-conscious because anyone coming upstairs can see me. So basically, I'd arrived in Korea and I kind of saw all these things about being an extra in music videos. And I was just on Craigslist one day and I put the posting and I just saw this and I was like, I'm a Caucasian female, let me just apply. Also, I saw it and it's only been posted 2 hours ago. And often, like, if they've been posted like a day ago, like it's already gone, like the job's gone, like people have applied. So I kind of just sent off, like, they were like a headshot, so I just sent off my like profile picture, this photo. And I sent off an email and I was like, hey, like, that's me, like, can I be in it? And then I randomly got added, like, I didn't hear anything back for like a month. And then I randomly got added to like a Kakao group chat. Kakao's like kind of like WhatsApp. Oh my god, there's someone outside. So Coco's now, no. Yes. What, how do you know you're broke? I got added to this random Kakao group chat with just like 15 other people. Coco, this is a serious story time. Depressing one. It's about the start and end of my acting career. Also, the two men outside are now just watching me talk to my phone.
Oh my god, they're staring so much.
And she's staring at me.
Oh my god, they're staring so much.
I want to like flip the camera so you can see what we're looking at. So yeah, so I got added to a Kakao group chat and then they started talking about like a dress code and location. And I was just like, oh my god, and everyone in the group chat had their professional like model like headshot as their like profile picture. And I was just there like, fuck me, like I'm like a little exchange student, no experience. So anyway, I then like looked at the dress code and I was trying to pick out what to wear. And like one of the pictures they sent was this. So I got like La La Land vibes. And then the other one was like this. And they were like, but like La La Land, but like black tie. And I was so confused as to what I wear. I put on loads of different outfits. This is what I went with in the end. I took loads of pictures. So once I decided my outfit, I then was so scared and I just like went. Honestly, thought I might get prostituted or something. I wasn't 100% sure because it was from Craigslist. Oh, I also sent Coco the minute that I arrived, I was so nervous that it was like some prostitution ring or something. I literally sent Coco the Kakao like location. Oh, and I had Hannah tracking my location. I forgot I didn't tell you this. So I turn up at the station and everyone on the group chat was like, oh, I'm at the station, like, do you want to meet by the same exit? And I was like, yeah. So anyway, I turn up and there's everyone, like, there's 3 of us all like waiting at the station. Everyone is like 35 and there's me like 20 years old. They're like, hi. And I was speaking to them and they were like, I was like, how long have you guys been in Korea? And they were like, oh, I've been here for 5 years. I've been acting like for 5 years. And I was there like, oh. What the fuck? Like, I was like, yeah, never done this before. Anyway, I turn up. Oh yeah, both men were in full-on suits and I was there in my fucking like flower top and jeans and I was like, okay, I've really fucked it here. Like, I am not wearing the right thing. I had bought a black top just in case in my pocket. So anyway, I arrived there and immediately go into like, they had like the changing cubicles, like a proper like acting changing cubicles. So then we went and I like immediately got changed into that. All the other girls were in like little black dresses and I was in my like lace cami and jeans. And I was like, okay, like I have, you know, F this, like I am completely in the wrong attire. So I went and sat down and anyway, like immediately the stylist comes up to me and stylist. And it's like, just hands me this like peach dress. And like it's like, go put it on. And I was like really scared because like in Korea like sizes are completely like tiny, as in like I'm a large in Korean clothing, but it's just like ridiculous because obviously I'm not a large size and you know, stupid. But anyway, so she handed me this and I saw it was like a small and I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to fit in, it's gonna be so embarrassing, I'm gonna have to come out and be like, didn't fit. But anyway, I got it, I went into like changing cubicles, got it on, it was all fine. Then I sat down and then the makeup artist came over and started like doing my makeup and I was like, do my makeup. Anyway, so I was talking to these 2 girls who were like models and like kind of semi-knew each other, like just not talking to me. And we were meant to start at like 1 p.m. Yeah, we were meant to start at 1 p.m. It was meant to be 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. And then I had a funeral at 6 p.m. So anyway, it gets to like 1, we're still sitting there. And then anyway, they were an hour late, so I went and got food with the two girls, and actually they were starting to be a bit more friendly towards me. And then we come back and it's 2 p.m. and the guy comes out and is like, oh, like, we'll pay overtime, but you might have to be here till like 5:30. And anyway, one of the guys who I messaged being like, oh, I have a funeral at this time, like I want to make sure, stood up and went, who's the girl who has a funeral, because she has to go early. And in front of like 30 people who I had no idea who was, I had to put my hand up like, yeah, that's me, I have a funeral. So then he started quizzing me in front of everyone about what like a virtual funeral was. And it was just so embarrassing because like, oh, I just hated it. It was just so awkward. Anyway, finally time comes and like we get taken to this little dark like kind of alleyway and then like taken inside the room. And there were like cameras, I mean obviously, but like really high set up. Like this was the only video I managed to get because I was really like scared it'd be unprofessional if I started filming stuff. So I just didn't film anything. So then we like started filming and I was sat next to this girl, Camille, and we were like chatting and then like drinking. We had red wine, but I was so scared like to drink it because I wasn't sure if you're meant to drink it or if it was meant to be a prop. So I just did not drink any of the red wine and I was just sat there like so fucking awkward, just looking like this. And then anyway, they came up to me and they were like, no, you need to move to the front, and they picked me up and like moved me to where I am in the music video. I'll show you the clip afterwards. And I'm standing there like next to these people. And I started chatting. They were like way more friendly, these people, and one of the guys was like really chatty. And I turned to him and I was like, oh, like you're like, you know, you're really confident. He went like, he'd had 3 glasses of wine already. He just kept drinking them. He was like, it's free wine, I'm gonna drink it. And I was like, oh my god, like there was me like so scared to like even drink a little bit. I kept doing shots and like I'm just clarifying, I mean like shots and filming shots, not like alcoholic shots. We were not even kidding. I heard the song like about 50 times and then they like moved me to like the very front, so I was like literally like one of the first people you saw, not the clip that they put in the music video, and then moved to front. And they were kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, so like they had like a camera that like went like this, like round, like a roller coaster camera, and they had like tracks and I had to stand like in between the tracks, like so these were tracks, I had to stand like there. Anyway, me being the fucking spastic that I am, I turned to talk to because there was a British guy next to me, so we were just chatting about like Brighton and like how he's finding Korea. I knocked the track off and it was like kind of like suspended and the whole track just went like this and like the camera just like, and I was like, right, that's it, I'm fired. And the guy comes over and started speaking Korean to me and I was just like I couldn't speak any Korean at this point, but I still can't, but like none at all. And I was just standing there and he was just saying stuff to me, and anyway the British guy next to me just grabs me and goes, he wants you to move, and just moved me. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like they kept shouting Korean at me and like at people and I had no idea what he was saying. I was like a lamb in the headlights, like honestly. And then we took more and more shots, and anyway it got to like 5 p.m. and I was like, I just have to go. So then like I just left. I just was really, because they were still shooting and I was like, I don't know how I do this, like is it really unprofessional if I just walk out? So then like there seemed to be like a break bit where they were like gonna like move the cameras around to get like a different angle, and at that point I went up to like the only guy I knew and I was like, oh like I think I need to leave now. And then he was like, okay, go speak to this guy, and I went up and tried to find this guy and I couldn't freaking find him. But anyway, I found him behind the bar bit. And I was like, oh, like, I need to go. And then anyway, he gave me my money. And as I walked out, the actors that were getting there, because basically they kept the actors like separate because they were like, you know, famous, whatever. And so like they were kept in like a separate makeup room, and they would just literally brought in, do the filming, then they'd leave. And because like the money was kept in the makeup room, they all said goodbye to me, and I was like, and they were like, annyeonghaseyo, and I was like, I'm famous. And then I went home and I went to my virtual funeral and I cried. Anyway, here's the clip. Here's a clip of me being mostly famous. Really peak thing is in Korea at the moment, there's been loads of like bullying allegations coming out against like idols, and the main actress in this drama has basically loads of bullying allegations that's come up against her. So they've now indefinitely postponed the drama. So who knows if this music video will actually ever be seen by anyone. Yeah, I didn't know it either. And I just saw it on like my neighbour and I was like, oh. I love my life. Have a lovely day. It's sunny out here. I hope I'm sending you sunny vibes to Great Britain.
Peace up, A-Town down. Yeah!